Hey YouTube, back again with another video. I have to say, what a crazy couple of days it has been indeed. Wall Street Bets is listed as a crypto token. Buy now before it's too late. Only joking. This is a meme on CoinMarketCap. It's quite fun, really. If I just take it back, it's at zero. It's not a token you can buy. But yeah, I mean, if you click on Wall Street Bets, you can then have a look at this project, and then there's a description about Wall Street Bets at the bottom. And I recommend having a quick read of this. It's quite good. It's well written, and I've quite enjoyed reading this myself. So market cap for the total crypto market has gone over $1 billion again. Really good sign. BTC dominance, obviously BTC went up today. And then it's now retraced back down again. It's a big question mark about what's gonna happen next. I'm hoping it's gonna start consolidating, and when it does start consolidating, then some of these altcoins will start rallying. Now, one of the biggest tokens I talked about in my last video, and not a lot of people watched, was Bancor. I really do think that this is, one that you definitely want to watch out for. It's gone down today and it bounced back up again. But it's doing quite well so far. So circulating supply is 117 million. So there's no max supply on Bancor. The circulating supply has gone up a bit, which is interesting. But you can see, the charts is still trending upwards, and it still has a nice upwards trajectory. So if I just go over to some of the news that I've had a look at so far. Bancor releases a progress update. This is a December one, and there's a lot of meaty details on here. You can see the volume has increased significantly on Bancor. They've been added as a new liquidity token on Synthetics and Aave. They're raising insurance limits. They've been listed on Coinbase. This is a December update, remember, so we haven't got their January one yet. Bancor is selected as the leading crypto by World Economic Forum. It has a cross-chain development they're looking to do on Polkadot. So basically they want to try and bridge Bancor onto the Polkadot platform, which is really buzzing at the moment. And then they got their 2021 roadmap. So you can see they made loads of new progress here. You can see that they've got their in post liquidity increase. Being put on Aave, they're getting really a lot of, partnerships, and all sorts. And if we just go down to the bottom here, looking into their 2021 roadmap, they want to increase incentives to stake BNT on the protocol, lower the barrier for new tokens to access the Bancor's novel features, expand the reach and utility of the Bancor token, greatly improve the performance and functionality, and that's it. What is really interesting, and I really wanted to show with you all today, is the burn rate. Now, from my last video, the circulating supply was 112 million tokens in circulation. Today it's 117 million tokens in circulation. So I would expect this to drop, and I'll be honest, and I don't know if anyone else might be able to help or leave anything in the comments about if you can provide any clarification on this, about where we can potentially go to find accurate information about the actual circulating supply. So you can see here they've burnt around 24 million Bancor tokens, and the burn rate is increasing exponentially. You can see from when they did their platform update in November that the burn rate has significantly increased over that period of time, and I'm hoping that increases even more as we move forwards. I mean, that is an incredible amount of BNT being burned. So moving forwards, I think this token can do really well. I mean, if I go over to some of the other pages that I've got here, oh, sorry, I haven't got it. It reported that the circulating supply of tokens had actually dropped. But based on this, with the deflation on this token, the amount of people that have this token locked up. So if I just go on Bancor and check out their website, and go into Bancor Network, you can see the amount of BNT tokens, as in when it loads. You can see the amount of BNT tokens is 63%, and that's going up to, getting close to 64%. And that means the tokens are locked up and staking BNT at the moment. And that's a huge proportion of BNT being staked at this time. And you can see, you can get some really nice returns on some of the trading pairs. Now, with this, you don't actually need to have both pairs. If you ever done liquidity, providing liquidity on Uniswap, you need to have both tokens. So you need to have the same amount of Link and the same amount of ETH if you wanted to do that pair. And you need to put both up to gain liquidity on there. On this, you can just provide one-sided liquidity on here. And also it provides impermanent loss. So, it's always going to be, you're always going to be compensated if there is a differentiation in the price between, say, Link and ETH or whatever token you're doing, or in this case, Link and BNT. And, you can get some quite lucrative returns on this. For Link, you can get 1.75% APR. If I do the filter again, you got this token here, MPXS, and you can get almost to 1900% return on there. You can get 60% on DXD, whatever that is, and so on. So, I think wrapped WTB is 20%. So you can get some really nice returns. One I'll be interested in is definitely BNB at 20%. That's not bad returns at all on that pair that you've got right there. So I just wanted to share that information with you. I think the difference between Uniswap and BNT token is that Uniswap is just a governance token. So you need to hold 1% of Uniswap to be able to make votes. And that's really the only thing you can kind of do with that token. With this, you can put it in this platform. You can start earning yield. You can stake it. You can also vote. You can do all sorts of stuff with this token. And you can also do single-sided liquidity, providing that to the market. So, I think it's got a lot of potential for Bancor moving forwards. So let's see what happens moving forwards. Let's see what happens over the next couple of weeks. I'll be keeping a track on the burn rate to see what the actual burn rate is and see if I can find anywhere where I can get accurate information. And I've got a outro video again that my friend made. Amar, thank you very much for putting that together for me. Really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the new subscribers joining the channel. Please note this is not financial advice, it's just my own opinion. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also press that bell notification. It will mean a lot to me if you could just press that little like button. I am a small YouTuber and I do want to try and get up to 500 subscribers, so help me reach that goal. And thank you very much, and I'll catch you all in the next one.